Hi everybody, and welcome to Age's Cozy Crochet Corner. So I make tutorials, but what I wanted to do is work for the absolute beginner. So I want to show the absolute beginner how to make a chain stitch or a foundation chain. When you're working on most projects, this is going to be how you start. So in absolute beginning, we're going to take a crochet hook. I'm going to use a larger hook today, only because I think it'll demonstrate better and show bigger holes. So today I'm using a I hook, a 5.25 millimeter hook. Okay, and with our hook, we have to learn how to wrap it around and get the yarn on our hook so we can begin. There are different ways of doing this. I'm going to show you my way. I take my hook and I place it in back of my yarn. Then I'm going to place my finger on my yarn just to hold it in place, and I'm going to wrap around, go over. Now the yarn is in the front and also on the back. And I'm going to, are you seeing it? I'm here. And now I'm going to go under. Now it's in front. I'm going to take this piece of yarn and I'm going to kind of cross it over in front of that and let go. And then we have it. Okay, it's not on there secure, so I would use these fingers here and grab that, hook it, and bring it under and through. Now I'm going to pull tight. Okay, there are other ways of doing it, but I'm going to show you how I do it, and if that works for you, great. If that doesn't work for you, there are other methods. Okay, so now that we have our yarn on our hook, and we don't want it to be on there too tight, because as you see, we want to be able to move it. The best thing to do is to always, when making a foundation chain, you always want to hold the bottom of your yarn here. You want to secure it by the knot so you're able to work. So a chain is just simply taking our hook, going underneath, grabbing it, the yarn onto our hook, a little hook right there, and we're going to pull it through this hole. So as we're going through the hole, we want to turn our hook down, because that's how we're going to keep our yarn on the hook as we go through the hole. So we have it on our hook, we're going to go down, and 1. Let's do that 9 more times. So now we back out, we're going to go under and hook our yarn on the needle, and as we pull through, we're going to go under. Now holding here and pulling the tension here will help you get through that hole. If you have made if you're holding this portion of your hole too tight, if you made it too tight, it might be harder for you to get through. So don't be scared, relax. It's a relaxation type thing. So we want to be all loosey-goosey, but not too loosey-goosey that our holes are not big. But when you're first are too big. When you're first starting out, especially with a chain, you will have different variations until you get your method down pat, because everyone has their own method, how they hold their yarn and how they pull through, and how tight they hold their yarn, but you'll get it. So again, we're going to go under, hook onto our yarn, and as we pull down, we're going to go, as we pull it through the hole, we're going to turn our needle down. 3. So we'll do it again. Hook and pull down. Go under, hook, and pull down. Go under, hook, and pull down. As you see, you pulling and holding here it's helping me. But as my chain grows, I need to move my hand up. So we're going to go under, hook, and pull down. Under, hook, and pull down. Okay, and we have a beginning foundation chain. Now this is the chain stitch. So when you're reading patterns and it says CH, this is what they're talking about. This is the chain stitch. So already we have made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chains. Let's see if we can do 2 more. So, chain. It's going to be go down, under, go under, hook, and turn your needle down as you come through the hole. And again, go under, hook, and turn your needle down as you go through the hole. And there we have made 10 chains. Think you did awesome, guys. Keep going over that. Make a chain of 100. Just keep going and going and going until you get your chain stitch. And all of them should look the same. They should look the same. So if you have one that looks wider than the other and one is tight, it's okay. That's how we all have to start somewhere. Just keep going. Just keep going. Keep going. So in the beginning, you might wind up with a chain of 100, and your first 20 may look one way, your next 20 may look another, but eventually you will find your niche and you will have a uniformed chain stitch, foundation chain, and you will know that you've made it and you'll be ready to move on to the next step. Thanks for coming to the corner.